6:52, time for the morning sprint.
We start with some breaking news overnight. $12 million in pandemic relief will be headed to residents and small business owners in Dane County. The board approved $8.5 million in rental assistance and eviction protection and $4 million in small business grants. The eviction prevention money comes from the federal relief bill that was passed last month. The small business money will come from CARES Act funding that hasn't been used yet.
Police, firefighters, and older adults are the only ones guaranteed to be included in Wisconsin's next phase of vaccinations, Phase 1B. But now we have a clear idea of who could also be included. The State Disaster Medical Advisory Committee has officially recommended grocers, 911 operators, prison inmates, and public transit workers, with an emphasis on teachers and child care workers. He voted to finalize the suggestions last night. Again, these are only recommendations. The state will have the final say.
More people are becoming eligible to get vaccinated, but the already limited supply won't change right away. Governor Evers blames it on the federal government. He says distribution in Wisconsin depends on how many doses we can get from the feds. Right now, the DHS says Wisconsin gets 70,000 doses each week. It's expected to stay that way for at least the next month.
Breaking news, President Joe Biden expected to focus on the economy in a series of executive orders today. According to CBS News, he'll significantly increase federal food assistance for hungry families and increase benefits awarded through a school meals program for low-income students. This could give a family of 3 children more than $100 in extra benefits every 2 months. This will bring the president up to 29 executive orders in his first 3 days in office.
Developing this morning, some senators and governors are working to figure out why Capitol officials asked their National Guard soldiers to sleep in a parking garage in D.C. The decision drew quick criticism from lawmakers who have pressed to have it reversed. Capitol Police had cleared the guard from the hallways to open some space up earlier in the afternoon. Police issued a statement earlier that day saying they immensely appreciate the National Guard's support. We've reached out to Governor Evers' office to see whether any of Wisconsin soldiers have been impacted by this.
A town of Middleton woman accused of killing someone in Oklahoma. The Dane County Sheriff's Office and county detectives located Corey Adams and arrested her during a traffic stop yesterday. She was wanted on felony warrants for first-degree murder. She's being held in the Dane County Jail.
Lake Geneva's ice castles will officially open for the first time this season. There will be ice-carved tunnels, fountains, slides, frozen thrones, and towers of ice embedded with color-changing lights. You'll notice some changes compared to years past because of COVID. Masks will be mandatory, and all the tunnels will be one way. Ticket information is up right now on channel3000.com. The Wisconsin Chamber Orchestra will launch its winter series today. It's also launching a musician relief fund. They're asking you to help raise $30,000 to support WCO musicians who faced financial troubles throughout the pandemic. If you'd like to support the relief fund, you can donate online at wcoconcerts.org/donate. We'll put that link up on channel3000.com as well.
Well, none of us won the $731 million Powerball. You still have one more shot at a fortune, though. Tonight's Mega Millions jackpot is now worth just under $1 billion. It would be the third largest prize at $970 million. If there's no winner, it'll end up being a $1 billion jackpot next week.
And a look at your News 3 Now First Warn forecast this morning. We're starting in the single digits, now down to 6 here in Madison. Northwest winds, though, sending that wind chill to 9 below in the capital city. Feels like it's below 0 across all of southern Wisconsin, so put on that extra layer or the thicker jacket today. Wind chills are going to stay below 0 through the lunch hour, topping only in the middle single digits above 0 later on this afternoon. Our extended forecast is not quite as cold, though. We're in the 20s this weekend.
Bundle up, folks. Have a great weekend. We'll see you back here bright and early Monday morning.